intuitive friends, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Lexa Tarot, and I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner, as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. And if you are interested in learning more about me, my client testimonials, or my credentials, just take a look down below in the description box. All my links are down below. Intuitive friends, for those of you who are my subscribers, my members, and those of you who are visiting, I want to say welcome. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your love, loyalty, and support to the channel. Today, intuitive friends, I'm going to be channeling messages focusing on the seven chakra system here, including the 8th chakra, known as the soul star, or what I like to refer to it as the higher self chakra. Intuitive friends, today I'm going to be using my charm casting alongside the body energy centers, focusing on the root chakra, sacral, solar plexus, heart, throat, third eye, crown chakra, and also the higher self, also called the soul star chakra. That being said, let's ground our energy. But before I do that, intuitive friends, do want to mention that these messages may or may not resonate for you. And if they don't, that's fine. Take a look at other topics and themes in the playlist. There's lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of things there for you. So feel free to take a look through that. Now, if this message came through for you, unexpectedly, maybe there's a sign, that's a sign, symbol, synchronicity from the universe that perhaps there may be some messages here for you today. Now, let's ground our energy, focusing on the root chakra, and then we will begin the reading. All right, intuitive friends, let's take a look at what may be coming through for you. Again, intuitive friends, these messages may or may not resonate for you, and if they don't, feel free to take a look at other messages, topics, and themes in the playlist. All righty, so I'll take a little spoon here and have it here in my hands. Something already fell. Ooh, interesting. Root chakra. All right, so let's see here. All right, lots of messages coming through, so let's hop to it. All right, root chakra. First, I want to talk about what that body energy center is about, and then I'm going to jump into the reading. So root chakra very much focuses on grounding, stability, your basic needs, your ability to feel safe and secure, and also here very much connected to basic needs or the material world as well. Okay, now root chakra is the first body energy center here. Root chakra has, what's interesting, it has malachite, okay? This stone right here is malachite. This was a ring, actually, that I wore, but then it broke. So I put it in my charm casting, bowl. And malachite very much connects to the heart chakra, which, interestingly enough, there isn't anything here, but you do have a bird connected between the throat chakra and the heart. So I do feel that there may be a conversation, throat chakra with the heart, that may bring some sort of stability into your life. There may be something going on emotionally, whether it's connected to a person, to a situation, a circumstance, or event. This could be an experience, a feeling, and that situation, circumstance, or event, or connection with a person may be making you feel some sort of way, but also here in a way, especially here with the selenite crystal. Okay, that's a little tiny chip of a selenite crystal. Selenite crystal is a crystal that we use to cleanse, to clear. So there may be some clearing and cleansing or clearing whether that be spiritually clearing your root chakra, listening to the solfeggio frequency of the root chakra to help you ground, to help you feel more stable, to feel more connected to the things that are important. Because remember, root chakra is the material world. It's our job, our finances, our work, our home, our apartment. It's the part of you that feels safe. So there may be some emotions here that may be one or two things. Something that could be happening in the root chakra that you can be feeling emotionally, or something that you're feeling emotionally that could be connecting here with your root chakra. Maybe there's a sense here of you needing to meditate, to ground your energy a little bit more, to be able to move certain things around or make some sort of decisions so you feel more stable, not only in your career, finances, home, or basic needs, but also feel grounded in regards to making choices or decisions in regards to your emotions or matters of the heart. Here with the selenite crystal, you can use the selenite crystal all over your auric field to help clear, cleanse, and release any energetic blockage or energetic pull or heaviness that you may feel in your auric shield. A great crystal for the root chakra is black tourmaline. That's a great one. Another really good one is red jasper crystal. That's another good one here. So if you feel that you need to work more with your root chakra in order to feel more grounded, more stable, that you feel secure in being able to structure or feel more foundation in your in regards to your physical needs. And what I mean by physical needs, I mean work, money, home, finances. I feel here that there may be a little bit of uneasiness in this area, and that's what may be causing here a little bit of the reason why this malachite crystal came up. So very interesting. All right, let's go to the next part of the reading. And of course, if I get more messages as I go throughout the reading, then I will definitely go back and give you more. But for now, let's go to the sacral chakra. Sacral chakra, the body energy center that's very much connected to emotional relationships, okay? So passion, all right? Another energy that the sacral chakra, in a way, rules or reigns, so to speak, is your ability to connect with your creativity, your ambition, your motivation, your drive, your passion, whether it's your life passion, whether it's your creative passion, but that is very much connected to the sacral chakra. And you have here the number 8. What's interesting is that number 1, I normally just focus on 7 chakras. I normally don't focus on 8 chakras. But what's interesting is the sacral chakra here is very much here with the number 8. So there's something here about your sacral chakra and your higher self or your soul star. All right, there may be a connection here. There may be kind of like, whether it's that you're thinking about, you're reminiscing, wondering, fine-tuning, maybe even structuring here, creating more stability or doing the groundwork that it's necessary here, connected to your soul purpose or your life purpose. That could be very much here. I'm getting 8 days, 8 weeks, or 8 months. So 8 being something of importance here. Now, intuitive friends, this is a timeless reading. However, the number 8 is also coming across as August. So August. There may be something connected to the month of August in connection to your passion, your drive, your ambition, your motivation, creativity, and maybe even here, relationship, okay? Emotional relationship. All right, that being said, you also have here solar plexus, and solar plexus has two charms. It has the dolphin playing as well as the number 8. Interesting. Sacral and solar plexus energy. You have 8 there, all right? I do want to mention something here. If you have some blockage in the root chakra, you're going to feel possibly the physical symptoms of like lower back pain or legs feeling heavy, or maybe circulation issues with the legs, maybe knee pain, foot pain, ankle pain, something here connected to the lower extremities. Okay, so that is very much connected to the root chakra. Sacral chakra would be like your reproductive system. Okay, so there could be that for some of you as kind of like an indicator here. So whether it's pain around there or discomfort, that could also be here a kind of like pay attention or be in alert. Here with the solar plexus energy, the solar plexus energy very much connects to your willpower, to your personal power, to your ability to connect with your self-esteem and your self-worth. So here with the solar plexus energy, especially here with this, I'm going to bring it a little closer, with this dolphin playing with the ball, I'm getting this energy about focusing on the playfulness, the positive outlook here. So especially if you've been feeling a little bit lackluster, or you've been feeling a little bit kind of like down in the dumps, connected here to either a situation, circumstance, or event, or you've been feeling a bit uncertain about something, the solar plexus chakra is talking about connecting with your self-worth, standing in your own power, allowing yourself to kind of like go out and smell the roses, see or feel or experience or create opportunities or activities that may raise your vibration to a kind of like happiness, excitement, joy, high vibrational energies, playfulness, casual, kind of just having fun, especially if you've been feeling a little bit burdened by the root chakra in connection to work, money, finances, and things of that nature. The fact that I'm getting 8 here in the solar plexus energy and 8 here in the sacral chakra is you listening to your intuition in regards to whatever it is that you've been either passionately wanting, yearning, dreaming, manifesting, wondering about, or something that you've been either already put in motion or you're starting to put in motion, because 8 is coming across as infinity. Okay, the infinity symbol. And the infinity symbol is something like it's been quite a long time. So there may be something here that you've been really wanting to do, to experience, or to fill in the blank, whatever that is, whether it's feel, experience, or create. This could also be a creative project. But whatever it is, it feels like it's been kind of like in the works inside of you energetically for quite some time. And this is talking about you kind of like not putting so much pressure around this, have a more playful, joyful, happy, optimistic type of outlook in regards to whatever this may be, so that you can kind of like enjoy the process of this creativity, or enjoy the process of the confidence that you either feel or will feel as you are moving something along in regards to passion, motivation, and drive. You also have here the heart chakra. Now the heart chakra is the body energy center that is very much connected to love. It's also connected to understanding, to trust, to companionship, okay, to forgiveness as well. So because you have a bird here that is both in the throat chakra, and I'll talk about that in a minute, as well as in the heart chakra, I do want to mention clairvoyantly, I'm seeing this as like a dove. So for some of you, this is you working on your ability to forgive. To forgive does not mean that you give people access back into your life, especially if the connection, or if something doesn't feel safe, or you no longer want to have that connection. Forgiveness has nothing to do with you giving access to someone back into your life, but forgiveness does focus on letting go of the hurt, the pain, the jaded energy, the kind of feeling, this energy of like repressing or holding on to the anger of something. And what I'm getting here is that some of you may be even working on that, or you've been working on that for quite some time. So there's this sense of like letting go. For others of you, the heart chakra with the bird, especially with the fact that, you know, we're talking about the throat chakra and the heart chakra, there may be something that you really feel in your heart that you've been wanting to say or wanting to express. For some of you, it might be accepting an apology. For others of you, it may be asking for an apology. For others of you, it has nothing to do with forgiveness. This is about love, or the feeling of love, the emotion connected to love. So whether it's you sharing or telling someone how you feel about something or about someone, okay, this could be about something or someone, but remember, you know, the bird is very much connected to messages. What I'm also getting here is also long distance. So there could be someone that you haven't spoken to in a very long time, or someone that you've been missing lately, or someone who's crossed your mind. Whoever this someone is, or it may be a memory. Whoever this may be, or the memory it may be, it is very much connected to a sense of fondness in regards to this person, or in what used to be some sort of fondness, and maybe now it's turning into this kind of energy of clearing the your heart chakra, okay, and letting things go. All right, I do want to mention that you do have angel numbers here. So first and foremost, you have 8 in the sacral and 8 in the solar plexus. Here in the throat chakra, which is the next chakra that I'm going to be focusing on, you have the number 1. And, oh, by the way, the number 1 was between the heart and the throat. Yeah, the number 1. Now, this could be the number 1 or the number 7. No, it's the number 1, but I'm going to say number 1 or number 7. So you may have a life path number 1, or you may have a life path number 7. You also may have a life path of number 8. So 8, 1, and 7 are coming through in regards to numbers here in numerology. Now, I do want to mention that you do have 1, 1 or 7, 7. That may be important here for some of you. The throat chakra is the body energy center, focusing on communication, not just on what you say, but also written communication. So again, for some of you, this bird is talking about emotions that you are feeling, either about a situation, circumstance, event, or about a person. Whether it is that you may be thinking about writing or talking or expressing some sort of emotion, this is coming through for you. Especially with the fact that you have the black tourmaline crystal here. I feel that there's this sense of clearing something here in the throat chakra, especially if you've been kind of repressing some sort of emotion, or how you think or feel, or something here having to do with someone or something. I do feel that is going to clear. And what's interesting is that you also have in the root chakra, you have that selenite crystal. So you have selenite crystal and black tourmaline crystal. Two fantastic crystals to use when you're clearing energy. So for some of you here, you're regaining your voice, you're regaining the power of expressing your emotions, saying what you mean, meaning what you say. I do have the initial D as in dog, okay, just to kind of tell you what the initial is. The initial D could be connected either to a word or a concept, but it could also be connected to a name, whether it's the initial of a first name, middle name, or last name, or whether it's the last initial of something. Maybe it's also a nickname. So for some of you, the D could be a name, or the D could be, for example, daughter, okay? Daughter-in-law, okay? I'm also getting names, like it could be name, any name with a letter D, all right, or nickname here. I'm also hearing delay. All right, so there may be something that someone may have said to you, or you may have said to someone, because I feel here like a promise that has been delayed, or an empty promise. Something was promised but not delivered. Okay, that's how this is coming across, and kind of like having some sort of feelings or emotions about either the someone or the something. So there could have been some sort of, especially at the time of this reading, that I'm doing this reading, it's August of 2026, where we have 2 solar eclipses happening this month. Now, this is a timeless reading, so some of you may see this, years from now or months from now, and that may not be important. But what is important is that eclipses are closings and openings. So closings of chapters, openings of new ones, which makes sense of why you have the number 1, which you have 2 number 1s, okay? By the way, the number 11. So maybe the universe has been sending you here a sign, symbol, synchronicity with the number 1111. Okay, so there you go. You have 2 number 1s there, all right? 1s are also about new chapters. So maybe there's something that you want to start new, or you want to create something new, or turn over a brand new leaf. Here with the star and the constellations, there may be something on your astrological natal chart that may be connected to something of importance at the time of this reading, that you are watching this reading. Not the time that I'm doing the reading, but when you're watching the reading. So there could be some sort of sign, symbol, synchronicities, because I'm getting like celestial or angelic validation confirmation for you through either numerology or sign, symbol, synchronicities, such as like feathers or spirit animals, angel numbers, or there could be some planetary shift that's going on that may be helpful for you in regards to feeling more expressive or allowing yourself to share ideas or talk about something that you may feel. I'm also getting, especially for those of you who have been getting some sort of like creative blockage or like writer's block, because remember, throat, yes, it's about communication as in like speaking to someone, but it's also about writing. So what I'm getting here is whether it's through listening, speaking, or writing, the throat chakra here needing some sort of clearing of some sorts, and you kind of in a way feeling more optimistic. What's interesting is that you have the dolphin with the ball here, as well as dolphin with the ball here in the throat chakra. So there may be some messages or intuitive messages that some of you may be kind of like, why am I not getting them? Or, I don't understand what it means. Or, something here kind of doubting your intuition. And this is talking about just don't be so hard on yourself. Allow the messages to flow, whether it's intuitive messages or whether this is you speaking up for yourself and standing in your power, okay? Because remember, solar plexus has a lot to do with confidence, okay? So your ability to express confidence or to show a quiet confidence, all right? So remember, confidence doesn't have to be loud. Confidence is how you carry yourself, and even if you don't say anything, it's the power that you kind of radiate that is picked up by others. Now here with the throat chakra, if you are experiencing some blockages, you may be experiencing from time to time some sort of like being hoarse, maybe some thyroid issues. There could also be here, I'm getting like clearing the throat, like like feeling like there's like a tightness or a heaviness around the throat, especially with like getting hoarse or getting strep throat, throat infections. So those might be signals here that the throat chakra may need a little bit of clearing. And of course, with the black tourmaline here, that is that indication. Now, gray throat chakra crystal, as I always say, clear quartz is the crystal that you can work on all of your chakras. Okay, so this is a great, make sure, of course, that is real. A real clear quartz crystal will be great for all the chakras. Okay, so you don't have to buy a crystal for every single chakra. But if you are interested in getting one, lapis lazuli is a great crystal for the throat chakra to unblock and to help release. Okay, also listening to the solfeggio frequency as well. All right, third eye chakra. Wait a minute, before we go there, that's all that I have here on the throat. Yes. Okay, third eye chakra, we have the letter Y. Okay, letter Y, could be yes. This could be a confirmation. This could be a confirmation here of what you've been feeling or experiencing in your solar plexus or your gut level feeling, or some sense of hunch that you've been feeling lately. Okay, so third chakra is kind of like saying yes or giving some sense of a validation here for you. Now, the letter Y could be very much connected to other things. For example, it could be a word or a concept. It could be a yes or a confirmation, or it could be the beginning or the last letter of a first name, a middle name, or a last name. It could even be a nickname as well. So the letter Y is very much connected here to your third eye chakra. Now, third eye chakra connected to your sixth senses, your psychic abilities. I don't like calling them psychic abilities because sometimes people think it's just like one ability. For some reason, people always think like third eye chakra has to always be clairvoyancy. For the most part, it is, because it is right between, is a space right between the eyes or the eyebrows, right? It's the upper forehead. But this could also be indicating the symbolism here, that you could be experiencing more alertness, more expansion, or more awareness in connection to any of your intuitive abilities or skills. All right. This is also very much connected to clairvoyancy, telepathy, precognizance, astral travel. So you may be experiencing that sometimes, like when you are, sleeping, or some people experience that during meditation. It could also be very much connected to the higher self as well. Okay, crown and soul star chakra. But whatever it is, you are getting a Y, so that may be very much significant here. Now, what's interesting is I was right about to go into the crown chakra, but I kept hearing yellow. So yellow is the solar plexus energy. So very much your ability to download or be able to see with your physical eyes has a lot to do with your vibrational energy and your ability to believe in the messages that you may be receiving, dreaming, getting, feeling, or experiencing here. So third eye chakra. So I'm getting that as well. And I'm also hearing yo-yo effects. So sometimes you feel very strongly connected. Other times you may not feel as strongly connected. Super important for you to ground your energy so that that emotion, like I talked about, that malachite crystal here. I'm going to bring this a little closer on the root chakra. That malachite crystal. So there isn't this kind of like yo-yo effect emotionally that could be creating some sort of imbalance here in your root chakra. So believing in yourself, and of course that makes a lot of sense because here with the solar plex energy, it is very much connected to the sense of confidence. Now next we have the crown chakra. Now the crown chakra is a universal consciousness, first of all, okay? It's also very much connected to the mind, to the knowing of something, or whether it's intuitive knowing, or whether it's the inner knowing, or whether it's like factual knowing. All right, crown chakra, the head. Okay, by the way, for those of you who may want to know, like, how do you know, like, if your third eye is a little bit blocked, or the potential of that, for those of you who get, like, if you get like a lot of sinus infections, that's a signal there. Okay, because sinus infections are very much, you can feel the pressure in the, not only just like the sinus, but also sometimes maybe you get sinus pressure in your head, headaches as well, vision issues, so vision problems. If you've been noticing a vision shift, that also could be of importance here. So I'm getting, like, especially if you wear glasses and you're not wearing them, it's important to wear them, as you may be straining your eyes in some way, shape, or form. Okay. Crown chakra, as I said, the crown. Oop. This is Ace's little toy over here. Almost fell over. The crown chakra here very much connected to, to the enlightenment, to the spirituality also. And you have here screw. So it feels like there's this energy here in regards to screw, to feeling, when you screw something in, it becomes more united, cohesive, or it connects. So there may be something here about you being able to connect, or spending more time or focus on connecting with that solar, not solar, I don't know why I was saying solar. For some of you, maybe you've been meditating in the sun and you haven't done it in a while. I was getting solar. Could be connected to solar plexus also. Very interesting. But the crown chakra here, where you're connecting more, interesting, because solar codes come from the sun. So maybe for some of you here, going out to the sun, going out to nature, clearing your head, clearing your mind, while you take like a nature walk, or while you're outdoors in the sunlight, like there's something there that connects or unites not just you physically to the earth or to nature, but like your crown chakra to the universe. So there could be something about solar codes here. So sunshine, especially for those of you who, like, if you have like a water bottle and you just like want to get more solar codes and you put it out in the sun with crystals or something like that, because I'm seeing that in my mind's eye. That is helping you connect more to the ethereal. All right. There may be some ideas that may be coming in, and ideas may feel a little bit kind of like disconnected at first, but there's something about putting them together, because I'm seeing someone here symbolically like sewing like patches on a quilt. All right. So those patches on a quilt, like sewing patches together for a quilt. So that could be like the creation of something, or doing something, making something. You may be thinking about creating something, putting certain things together. All right. So that's coming through. Now, with the soul star or your higher self, what's interesting is that you have a drop here, and I don't know if you can see that drop, but that drop is like supposed to be like it's a crystal, but it symbolizes like tears or the iridescence. So what I'm getting here with iridescence is that there may be some things that may, especially with the fact that symbolically to me, this crystal here is supposed to symbolize tears. So if there is something that has been on your mind that you have been trying to figure out or trying to move past, I feel that you're going to be able to do that, especially here with the heart and the bird. So there's a sense of liberation, liberating yourself from a sense of sadness or a sense of something or someone that emotionally here may be pulling at your heartstrings, whether it's in the past or recent past, or whether this is currently at the time that you're watching this reading. Here with the soul star, and the fact that the soul star or the higher self and the crown were both interconnecting, as well as with this initial here. Now the initial is the letter R, but the way that it's, well, I'm going to show you. So it looks like the letter B to me. All right. So I'm getting the letter B or the letter R may be connected to your higher self or something on your mind. Okay. I'm also getting the letter J. So I'm getting J, I'm getting B, I'm getting R. So I'm getting those three initials here. That may be connected because, to be honest with you, you have the tear and that initial here side by side with each other. Let me move this down a little bit so you guys can see it. And there may be something here in that connection. This could also be someone who's crossed over. So there could be a remembrance of this person in your higher self connecting with that soul that crossed over, or that soul that crossed over connecting with you in some way, shape, or form. But that's what I'm picking up here with your higher self. I'm also getting here with the letter, like I said, J, B, or the letter R could be connected to the first or last initial of a first name, middle name, last name, or a nickname. It could also be connected to a word or a concept here. So just keep that in the back of your mind. That being said, intuitive friends, one way that you can, in a way, align your energetic frequency here, your body energy centers, is by first using a clear quartz crystal, and whether it's that you want to put it on or place it on the body energy center, and just meditate on it. Or you could also listen to the solfeggio frequencies connected to all of the chakras, especially those that stood out here as a potential blockage for you. Now, for those of you who may have or may feel that there's a potential blockage in the crown chakra, you may get some headaches sometimes, or you may have issues sleeping as well. So there may be some like insomnia situations. You may feel a little bit overwhelmed, like your mind or your emotion overwhelmed. Also kind of like feeling like your ideas are all jumbled, or a lot of ideas coming through very quickly, and it's difficult for you to sort what to do first or what to do next and what to do last. So there's this sense of like, I'm getting like organization here, also being some sort of like kind of like a physical manifestation of whatever may be happening. For those of you who feel that if you're not sure if your crown chakra is blocked or not, those are some symbols there that you may, or physical symptoms that you may feel. Intuitive friend, that's all that I have for you. I hope these messages have been insightful. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe to the channel if you have found some value here in this reading, and I'll see you soon.